What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video and welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get going on the first video for the GX100 Mark II. Gonna be restoring the headlights and I guess see what else comes from that. But yeah, start with restoring the headlights. It came with this Rain-X kit, so I'm gonna basically just follow the instructions it comes with. Go through the freaking sandpaper discs here and yeah, just use a drill and hopefully get them looking a little bit cleaner. So here's our before shot. Let's get started. Alright, step one, mask it all off. Step two, get your thing in here, get your drill ready, get your little scrubbing pad, and get it wet. Sand it. Alright, and after shot, I ended up going through and re-sanding everything, really taking my time, got out most of the scratches, and then ended up using that final protectant, and they came out looking pretty dang good. I'm happy with them, nice and clear, pretty shiny, and it'll actually match perfectly with something we just got in the mail today. We got clear corner lights from Clear World, straight from Japan, and we're gonna slap them on. I was trying to find a video on YouTube about how to replace the corner lights on a JZX100 Mark II. Found a video for a JZX90 Mark II, which is, they're similar, not quite the same, but I guess we'll run over it real quick. Basically, they just kind of pop into place. Man, this thing's kind of crusty on the inside. Damn. There's like a little tab on the bottom. Actually, I'll show you on the new one. Little tab on the bottom there, and then these two tabs on the end there that hold it in place. So you gotta kind of pop up the front and then slide it out, which will translate to pop up on the front and then slide it out. Yep. Just like that, it slides forward. And the same thing. But yeah, we're just lining up this back pin there, and then it all should kind of slide right on into place. Just like that. That new we also got a new package in the mail. We got some BCs, got some coilovers for the GX. So throwing those on, we did already do this one side. You can't tell because I raised them from what BC gave you. You can just throw them on and maybe even need to lower them because it's still pretty. It's even more of a monster truck now. Jeff's let me borrow some wheels. Shout out Jeff. Mike's kicking it. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna knock out this other side, hopefully quicker than the other. It's exactly like the GS was and the IS. So upper ball joint, lower bolt, upper bolt, pop this bad boy out. So like I said, upper ball joint, lower mount, upper bolts, moving the washer reservoir. This bad boy should pop right out. Probably won't be able to look fucking at it. Oh, look at that. Maybe I will. Oh, sick.
Yeah, we're bad friends. We don't help them.
It's okay. They're here for moral support. Perfect. Oh yeah.
And that noise y'all heard was this fancy origin kit.
Oh yeah.
We gave her a little little bit of a crackle.
I can tell you this though, fitment was great so far.
Well, it's the next day. We got the fronts done, but done. I got the fronts on. I need to adjust the height on both sides. One side, raised it a little bit from out of the box. That was a mistake. One side, we fucking almost maxed him out, which is way too low. I can't even get the fucker off the blocks without destroying the kit. So, raise this side, lower that side. Maybe try to meet in the middle somewhere on the height, and then, yeah. Once we get the front done, height-wise, we're gonna turn the car around and get the rear knocked out. Every coilover install I ever do takes fucking 2 days. I don't get it. Well, damn. After a bit of adjustment, we got the car on the ground. Got a little bit of gap. I can fit a finger, you know, and a half. But it might be about as low as we can go because, like, the blocks are barely short enough to not be a problem when trying to like drive on them to get the car up, because I can't get a jack under this thing because this boy is low. It's like body kit low. So don't want to fuck this kid up everywhere I go. Probably will anyways. But yeah, maybe it'll level out once I do the rear. I basically ended up adjusting them almost back to the height that they came out of the box from BC. Probably just should put them on like that. That's what I'm gonna do on the rear and just see where it sits. But I do want a little bit of gap. I want some suspension travel. I want to not smash my kit on every single thing possible because where I live, the roads aren't the best. So yeah, I guess we'll flip the car around and get going on the rear. We got the rear up, obviously. This one is not the same as the GS. So you just got the one little bolt here, two probably, maybe three up top, and then maybe it'll come out. So in order to get to the top bolts up there, you gotta pull out the back seat. You just lift up the bottom here and on the same side over there, and then there's 4 screws holding these little eyelets on across the seat. Lift the back seat up a little bit, it comes out, exposes your hardware back there. 3 12 mils, pop those off, and then your shit's kind of loose. And I got the lower bolt out, so now I just gotta weasel the shock out of there. Thanks to the help of Jeff. I was standing on this, he was able to weasel the old one out, got the new one weaseled in. Still kind of loose. We're just gonna secure that lower mount, and then I guess, yeah, get started on the other side. We got a wheel on it. Not only did I get a wheel on it, we also did the other side just cause. So we're about to lower it down. We're gonna get a first look.
Dun dun dun. You're gonna need to step in your coils.
We got coilovers done. It's on the ground. Has a little bit of a rake to it, but fitment's not bad. You can fit like a finger in, not quite 2. In the front and the rear, you know, finger, not quite 2. Pretty good though. Pretty fucking low up in the front. Jeff's moving 14 so I can pull out. God, this thing's fucking low.
Hey fans, tell Jake to buy a new S14 seat.
Hey,
That seat
NRG,
sucks.
NRG, hook me up with a sponsorship. I got cool cars that all need seats. And he swears by them.
They comfy.
Drops it. Eh. Alright, I guess we pull this fucker out, huh? God damn.
Don't you like it, Stiff?
Like we put coilovers on it.
These 2 girls outside together. What wheels should the boy rub? chrome or colored?
Well, the first test drive was a great success. Didn't rub, didn't scrub, didn't have any crazy issues. It seems pretty all right. We're gonna let it all settle over some time, get some miles on it, and probably adjust the height once we get the actual wheels that we're gonna decide on for the car. You know, the chrome definitely looks good, but something about just a spicy color monoblock kind of is calling to me. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you think we should run. But car's looking a million times better now than it was. Shout out to Jeff Boy for letting me borrow his con size for a little bit until we get something that we, you know, love. So yeah, anyways, appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe, check out the next video we're coming out with on just all this stuff and the happenings in the garage. We're busy, we're filming. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you guys get outside, go play in traffic.